Welcome in, viewers, to the Kindeman Remedy. I will be your host today. I'm King's Court. I will be playing the role of Dr. Carl Kindeman. And beside me is our lovely angel.
Hello.
Our lovely queen, who will be playing the role of Sister Anna. The Kindeman Remedy is a demo that we have at the moment. There is a management sim with a little bit of a twist and a little bit of spice. There is a warning at the beginning for all the triggers that can be included in this game, which include things like graphic violence, torture, all the sorts of things that if you don't want to see, I recommend you read the warning at the beginning. But if you're okay with it all, then without further ado, let's get into the gameplay, shall we?
Day after day spent stitching minor wounds, setting bones, doing the job of a talentless medical student in this filthy hole of a prison. Me, Dr. Carl Zachary
The
Kindeman.
great Dr. Carl Kindeman.
Anesthesiologist, surgeon, and chemist.
Not just one,
A genius.
3. A genius.
God.
And
Like a god amongst common men.
Yet, even my peers rejected me.
The graphics are amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
Called my methods.
it's got Dark Horse
Cowards.
vibes to
I know
it,
them.
or
Thousands of brilliant
Garth
minds
Ennis.
bound
Garth
and
Ennis,
goaded
yeah,
Dark
definitely
Light.
sort of Sandman, Spawn.
afraid
Yeah.
to do what science
Boys?
taught
The
us.
Boys. Yeah,
Indeed.
brilliant. Yeah,
Look at that.
so good.
Observe,
Observe. Like a bit of voyeurism.
discover.
That's
This
like
is how
Repo
I
Genetic
found
Opera.
it.
Repo genetic,
Like, when
genetic
they
opera,
do
yes.
Mix
cut-
of
yeah.
substances that our body produces when
Stimulated.
If I'm
Stimulated.
managed to synthesize
Just a tip.
these drugs,
Giggity.
I will change the entire field of medicine forever.
He hasn't got much of an ego, has he?
Where can a
God
disgraced
complex,
doctor
all the way.
find
All the way.
Which may be why I like him so much.
Only in hell.
Only in hell.
I
Thompson
found everything
Island.
I need. Plenty
Like
of
that
damn
reeks of
to
Spawn,
offer.
doesn't
Yeah,
it?
that is fully Spawn or Darkness.
The darkness,
Yeah.
yes.
Willing
Vicious
to close
demons,
both
willing to close both eyes.
in
I like
exchange
that
for
line.
favors. And the most gentle of angels in the most horrid of
It looks like you need a tool there, darling.
Thank you, Doctor.
Now, I just have to put in the hard work.
The hard work, eh? So, to the gameplay. You will manage both Dr. Kindeman and Sister Anna, which we will show you right now. But we're going to do some voice lines first, because why not? Be sure not to overdo it this time.
Their souls are too corrupt, and I brought them before the Lord. But, in name of our deep affection, I will control myself and not make a massacre. I promise. Anyway, what do you think of the new laboratory?
It is perfect for my experiments. Big, practical, well-equipped, and quite isolated from the rest of the prison too. But remember, we must still do our job and keep up appearances. A good job will bring us more reputation. More reputation will bring us new equipment. And I need the best if I am to change the world.
And when are you going to write your research? If you work all day?
There is only one possible answer.
During the night? When are you going to sleep?
Sleep is for the weak. Lesser men might have achieved fame by chance. I shall not rely on something so unpredictable.
You better start then.
No, we'd better start, you mean? Off you trot.
Off I go. Better get to work.
So now we are in our chemical station area, and we need to make some pills. Our objective is up at the top saying prepare pills. On the right, we have the fact that it's day one and our reputation. So now I must prepare the pills. Let's get some pill capsules. If you click once, Dr. Carl will walk slowly to the objective. If you click twice, he will light jog, I suppose.
Yeah. Slight sprint. This is like giving me vibes of early 20s and festivals for me.
What, making
pills. Disclaimer, may not be true.
May not be true. We might be making all this up. Oh, we got a slight loading bar. Intermission music. And it looks like we've made crap. Shit! I forgot to add the component. I cannot use this. Better to throw it away.
20-year-old me would be horrified.
Also, got it wrong? God got it wrong?
What kind of god are you?
I know,
are you
right?
Fallible?
I know, right? Don't remember the correct dosage? Where is my prescription book? And if we look, it has just appeared under our reputation, top right-hand side. So let us have a look. Pills. We need pill capsules, component, and mix at ChemDesk. Special pills, or otherwise known as poison pills, is the pill that we make, plus is then treated at the infirmary poison desk. We then have about inducing apparent death, which we will see later on. And we also have minor research reports and major research reports, which again, we will probably find out about later. So, amalgamate the mixture evenly. Of course, 2 ingredients to mix on my chemical desk. I mean, it's 2 ingredients. You forgot one thing, dude. So, let's run. Pills. Run.
Glad you're not my doctor.
I know, right? So you can also stack tasks if you look in the top left-hand side. This will become really useful later as you then have to start using Dr. Kindeman and also Sister Anna at the same time. And stacking those tasks will prove beneficial, trust me. Me forgetting dosages, sleep deprivation truly has tremendous side effects. We know that from being parents, but also it's only day 1, dude. Day 1. Finally ready. Anna must need these pills. I'm going to leave them in the freight lifter. Cool, so let's pick up the pills.
My time to shine.
Let's hope she doesn't go as hard as she did last time. Giggity. Carried away by all her religious zeal. Sometimes she really acts like a lion amongst lambs. Wow.
I only use the Lord's hand to guide me.
So, run to the freight lifter. And let's dish out.
And no one suspects a British nun.
No one suspects
No
the
one
British nun.
suspects British nun.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
I didn't expect a kind of Spanish Inquisition. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Right, so we can use W on the keypad or D-pad. You would go up.
It's probably time for pills. He's always so fast.
Whoops.
And his hands are so strong, so delicate, and goodness gracious, girl, get a grip.
Get a grip of something.
Giggity.
Right, let's get these pills, shall we?
Well, he's popped something up for me. I'm just gonna take it to a nondescript poison tray. Here they are, almost ready for our beloved patients. And I just have to add one last touch.
So yeah, we go to the poison station. Like, why would there be an infirmary poison cart? Now I understand that some medicines are basically poisons, but still.
One kills and the other heals. But the people who take them don't know which is which.
But do you?
I do not choose, it's the Lord's fate. And this is not what the Lord does when he assigns us our destinies?
I don't know, does he? I don't believe in sort of predestination.
Well, the Lord has plans for us all. 2 suffering souls, and this poison pill is going to set one of them free, guiding them into the Lord's loving embrace.
Such an embrace it is. No, one doesn't look very... he was right up his backside. One,
he knows.
Yeah, one definitely doesn't look too well. It looks like we might be putting him out of his misery. That was cool the way he checked his shoe there.
Hold on, he just threw something. I don't care.
Yeah.
But yeah, take this poor soul, and tonight you'll be sleeping peacefully in the morgue. Ah.
So if we watch the dude on the left there, just for a moment, obviously with the skull above his head, and oh, there we go. Goodbye.
Still a better death scene than
Still a better death scene than Natalia Al Ghul.
How polite is he to wait?
I know, right?
Okay, I'm glad.
Yoink.
I'm glad you're not dying. You're quite polite, although you did check the bottom of your shoe weirdly. Obviously, I don't know. Oh, our reputation's gone up.
And our reputation's gone up by 2. Oh, we've been moved across. The dead body has had its clothes removed.
Stripped.
And I'm sure they're going to treat it with compassion and respect. Yep. Compassion and respect.
This is the Sweeney Todd vibes.
Definitely humane. Oh, you're not. Oh, they are.
Sweeney Todd vibe.
Compassion and respect, dude.
Just nudge him. Go on, nudge. You look, he's just looking down.
Oh, he
he
kicked him. Splat. Well then.
Why did he clothe him?
Now, move camera down with the S button on the keyboard or down on D-pad.
I'm just waiting. What else is coming?
So, Dr. Carl is now going to go to the laboratory door and rig the execution. Ooh, let's see how we do this. Now, why would we be rigging executions? You might ask. Well, we're going to show you very soon. Here's our poor unfortunate soul. I wonder what he's done to deserve this.
Got a bit of swagger on him, though.
Here for the usual medical checkup before the execution. Yes, Doctor. Well, we must make sure he's strong and healthy before he dies, don't we? Now, to make this pointless procedure less pointless, where is the reactant injection? It must be here somewhere. There it is, in the big brief suitcase thing on the table.
Not conspicuous at all. But you wouldn't question it, would you?
You wouldn't. No, you wouldn't question it. I've prepared a little concoction for you to lessen the pain you are going to feel tomorrow. Hang on. So wait. He's injecting him today for his execution tomorrow to stop the pain. Like this is some serious like opioid morphine. Yep. I only have to inject it, so stay still, please. Now go. No need to waste your last few hours with this pointless examination. Fuck y'all bastards! Catch y'all in hell! Well, thank you, Fred. Have a nice day.
Bye-bye, Mr. Weasel.
Bye-bye.
Looking forward to your execution.
Oh, and what happens after the execution, seeing as the execution's rigged?
It's gonna be fun.
Incredible! Those idiots truly believed that. The reactant will help him to survive the execution. The plot thickens. Ready for my special treatment tomorrow night. I don't have any reactant injections left for the next executions, though. Tonight, I must make one in the morgue. Ooh, I wonder how we're making those. Would you like to read the daytime report, my darling?
Yes, Doctor. So, cured inmates, 1. Killed inmates, 1. Unattended inmates, 0. We're very good.
We're that good.
And apparent death reactant has now been given.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Doctor.
Time to call Ronnie and tell him to rig the execution. Let's go to the phone. Inside man, indeed. We have someone working for us. Old rotary phone there.
Love those.
Right, Ronnie. Yes. Tomorrow. Again, you're insatiable, Doc. Just do it. Good night. Oh, his bedside manner. Leaves a lot to be desired. I do not like him, not one bit. But he is the only one who has access to the electric chair before the execution. I need those subjects alive, and they cannot survive if he does not lower the voltage. Now let's move on. Is this the one that Anna poisoned?
Yes, Doctor.
Let's pick up big boy here. Yoink. No knees, just straight from the back and arms. Ah, yes, the description matches. She was so happy that she freed him. Anna, she truly is peculiar. One way of putting it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, time to squeeze all those marvelous substances out of this dead body. Let's place him on the table as we walk around slowly, seeing as we are carrying another human. I was about to say human life, but they're not alive anymore. But also, I mean, he yoinked him up so quickly, he shouldn't be struggling with the weight of him.
No.
And we're injecting into him, and looks like we're removing something. Loading bar, intermission. There we go. My procedure activates and extracts all those marvelous compounds produced during this bastard's agonizing death. Now, time for my minor research report. I must write down everything: the phenotype of the subject, the exact amount of extracted substances, their concentration from within different tissues, everything.
Nothing like keeping
Track
a
record.
track record of your potentially serial killer activities.
I mean...
in the name of science.
In the name of science.
In the name of
But
science.
at what point does it go from serial killer to genocide?
3 or more. Oh no, 3. It becomes serial killer is 3 or more. Genocide. I don't know.
Because I got a feeling there's going to be more than 3. A minor research report. These are not as good as major research reports, as the results I obtained from living subjects, but still useful for finding the remedy, the Kindeman Remedy. So now our objective has changed to get rid of the corpse. So let's pick him up and walk him over to the gurney over in the left-hand side, or the corpse disposal table.
No blender. No bucket with acid.
Yeah, a vat filled with acid, where we have like fake
Yeah.
bones hidden in. Rick and Morty. Say you love the vat.
Say the vat is good. The vat is good. Kiss the vat.
Good. Now, dispose of the body. Goodbye. All done. Ready for tomorrow. I just have to store the reactant injection in the suitcase. So you can see that it's lit up here on the right. It looks like we're going to take out the reactant first before we then store it. There we go. And now we need to walk through the morgue door. And we're going to go up here to where we administer the reactant. Pardon me. And then we're going to store it. All in a day's work, or a night's work even.
It's all about preparation. Preparation is key.
Preparation is key. My darling, would you like to do the nighttime report for me?
Absolutely. So we have 1 minor research report. We have 0 major research reports, but we do have the fake execution stage.
Awesome. Now, to the next day. Another day spent walking the subtle line between life and death. Poison the inmates to study their corpses, heal them to gain good reputation, and buy better equipment. Healing and killing, yet always striking a balance, yet always for a purpose, as if I were a god.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's start making some pills, shall we? So we're gonna go here, here, and then here. So as you can see, we've stacked it. We're now gonna go up. Sister Anna has 1 pill. So we need to make sure she has plenty of pills for when the next inmates arrive. They will start to get annoyed the more that they're stood there. So we need to make sure that we are working quickly and are able to get the pills to her in an efficient manner.
This guy, he's clearly like withdrawal jonesing.
He's definitely on something, or been on something. So let's take that. And then we're gonna run to the freight lifter. And then once that pops up, we're then going to stack Sister Anna's tasks too. So I'm going to stack the doctor's tasks. As you can see, the other patient, his patience bar, haha, is going down quite quickly. So we need to now stack these up as quickly as we can. And there we go. Sister Anna is now ready. Oh, that was close. That was close. So she's now got 3 more of the non-poison pills. Look at him just throwing it away there.
Yeah. Bye.
I mean,
bye, you're
I think,
dead.
I think they all do that, to be fair.
I want. This guy's topless and he's cocky. He needed to be the dead one. Why is he alive? I shouldn't really question the Lord's ethic or logic, but you know.
If we look one of our patients has fallen. I haven't the right
Bye.
item. I've already got the item. Don't worry.
I did promise no massacres.
You did indeed.
A few
Murders.
later.
Graphics are pretty good though.
Graphics
like
are
for
really good.
a game that's you're quite far back from, it's not overly done, it's not underdone. I think they're done just right. And again, this is the demo, so this is not a representation of what the full game is going to play like or look like. So there's still more to come.
Our reputation has shot up.
Yeah, our reputation's gone up from 52 to 73. Nice. It's a good look. Hopefully it means we can get more stuff, because I understand from the devs that later on in the game, the more reputation you get, the more money you get and things like that, the more that you can upgrade items like rooms, you can get people to help you out like secretaries and helpers, you can upgrade different areas, which is pretty cool, the fact that you can do that. So it's a management sim where you're also able to upgrade things and stuff, so that's awesome. Right. We have done all our objectives. We now just need to wait, I do believe, for the guard to take the bodies down. Here. There we go. The last one. Kicking him in. Because, you know, remember we talked about compassion and respect earlier. There is none here.
Kick.
Splat. And that is day 2 done. Report, my darling.
So we have 6 cured inmates.
Nice.
3 killed inmates.
Nice.
And 0 unattended inmates.
Okie doke. So we got everyone basically.
Got everyone.
Nice. Ronnie's back. Dr. Kindeman, it's execution time. We're frying another pig. You're coming to do your job or what? Right away. Is everything ready as I require? I'm a professional, Dr. Kindeman. Don't waste my time with such pointless questions. Oof. Oof.
Don't vibe off Ronnie.
Now, come on. Someone's dying to meet you.
No. Ronnie's not a vibe.
Ronnie's not a vibe.
Ronnie's not a vibe.
Oh, we're going to witness an execution.
Is it time?
Yes.
Can you tell me how this works again?
Do you remember the reactant injections I make in the morgue?
Yes.
It's a compound synthesized from the opioids, pain mediators, and healing chemical substances I extract from the corpses. Once injected into the living subject, he will survive the electric shock, even if it almost stops his heart.
Amazing.
This is just the tip, giggity, of the iceberg. Once I perfect the remedy...
Warning, incoming accent. Warning, incoming accent.
That's time for an accent. Inmate 11893, Fred Weasel, in accordance with the USC Code Title 40, Criminal Procedure Chapter 23, Execution Judgment 4023 at 114. Shh, it's starting. You are now sentenced to death by electrocution. Guards, proceed. If you don't want to watch this, turn away now. I'm gonna be watching. Oh, it's like a Christmas tree. Except it smells. Dr. Kindeman, please confirm death. Ready? Will we be able to confirm the death? You hear that? It's a very slight heartbeat. No pulse. He is dead. Very well. Please leave the room. We're done here. By the way, that's the only time you're going to hear me do an accent of sorts. I know Dr. Kindeman has a German name. I was not putting on a German accent. I would offend so many people. And apparently Ronnie is Irish. I can do an Irish accent, but I'm leaving that alone as well. Finally, I trudged through days of boredom and uselessness only for this. All my daily efforts strive towards these precious moments. Precious moments. Would you like to take that, my dear? Finally, another leap forward for my all-important research. Ronnie did his job as per usual, punctually delivering the subject. For how much I dislike him, I must admit, he is incredibly useful. Mr. Weasel, welcome to hell. He did say he was going to see us there. Or may I call you Fred? Hell, a prefabricated concept where fear meets fiction. Here, however, among these walls, pain serves science. I must thank you already, for I believe you shan't be able to understand me later. The pain will just be unbearable. So thank you for your contribution to my world-changing research. Shall we start?
Oh, yes. We need to gag him.
I think we should probably gag him, and I mean, which restraints should we use? Rope or cuffs?
Something a lot more uncomfortable.
A lot more uncomfortable, awesome. Fred, here we go. Now Fred is tied to the table. Let's see what we do to him. Oh, Sister Anna, what would you like to inflict upon this poor unfortunate soul?
I'm gonna go sore and genitalia.
Ooh, sore and genitalia. Ouch. Are we ready for our special treatment? So we need to hit inside the white box. As we do, the blue bar will get higher and higher. If you miss, the blue bar will go lower. I'm trying not to miss. And we completed the blue bar. And a major research report has been acquired.
Just like writing Genesis again.
The Lord's work. Look at all the knives on the back there.
No.
I like the torture room. It looks very much archaic.
Weirdly, my eyes are drawn to that little mask.
It's a little mask at the
gimp
bottom.
mask.
Yeah. Thanks to Mr. Weasel, I have learned so much tonight. The major research report I have written is brimming with information. He has outlived his utility. It's time to get back to work. So now we go through the secret door, which, if you look very closely, is behind a bookcase. The only place you should have a secret door is behind a bookcase. If it is anywhere else, or maybe behind a fridge like in Hitman, but if it's anywhere else, I'm not having it. So let's do a minor research report by picking up this body here.
Go. No ring, no left.
Yoink. All arms and back. Remember, kids, if you're going to pick up a dead body, do it from the knees. Right, we're going to extract the serum due to their painful death. Loading bar. Right, research report done. Now we're going to pick up the body and go over to the table to dispose of this cadaver. Remove it from our sight. And just a little heave-ho and a push. Hi-ho, these dead bodies got to go. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Nighttime report done, my darling.
So we have minor research reports 2 and major research reports 1.
We got 1. Ah, the phone rings. I'm just going to pick it up while there's dead bodies all over the floor. Why not? Hello. Good morning. I am Dr. Simon Black. I would like to talk to Dr. Kindeman, please. What do you want, Simon? Oh my God, you answer your own calls. Wow, Simon. Yes, forgive me if I do not have a secretary in my fucking prison. You're working in a prison when you should be kept in one. I would count myself lucky. What do you want, Simon? I've heard the news. People are disappearing in Thompson Island. You're still going on with your sick little experiments. I do not understand what you might be referring to. Yes, you do. I will not allow you to continue, Kyle. I'm keeping an eye on you. Truth be told, I'm keeping as many eyes on you as I can afford. And I can afford many. Oh, I hate him.
Yeah, he needs to go.
I hate him. Either you stop now, or I will ruin you completely this time. I do not understand what you might refer to. Have it your way then. I warned you. Can we kill him?
Yep.
Please
Got
say
it.
we can kill him. So that's the end of the demo, peeps. What did you think?
Amazing.
Do you like it?
Really good. I really want to kill Dr. Black.
Favorite part?
The execution.
You like the execution?
Yeah.
And
then the torture, like
Yeah.
the execution followed by the torture.
I kind of like the torture scene. The management aspect is a part of the game that I'm not always too used to, but I don't mind, and it makes my OCD kind of happy doing it. But the torture aspect, I like that, and that's really spot on.
The graphics as well,
yeah.
like unbelievable. I want this as a comic.
I was literally going to say the cutscenes and the way they're done in the graphic novel style is beautiful. And yeah, if we can get that as a comic, we want that. We will buy that as a comic. Get it as a comic. But yeah, so there's multiple subplots. There are multiple endings depending on how you play. The more reputation you get, you can upgrade your equipment, you can upgrade rooms. If you enjoyed what you saw today, please add it to your wish list. Go check out on Steam. Also follow the game. Troglodyte Studio are on Twitter. They also have a Discord if you'd like to talk to them more about the game and figure out when it's coming out, what it's doing, have your input in there. Go check them out. They absolutely are amazing. This is not the first Troglodyte Studio game that I've played, and I've enjoyed every single one of them. So thank you. If you want to continue the conversation with the devs and other people who enjoy the game, go to the Discord. Make sure to check it out on Steam. Wishlist it, follow it, like it, all the good stuff. And thank you very much for watching today.
Thank you.
Bye.